Kia ora everyone and welcome to the video. My name is Glitch Emotions and today I've got something very special for you. So this is Expeditions Samurai and this is something I have been waiting to come out for quite a long time. One thing to know about me, I have been a big fan of the Expeditions franchise since way back in 2017. I think, because the first game that I played for Expeditions was Vikings, and as much of a bit of a flawed little gem that was for me, I still enjoyed it. Like, I really did enjoy it. Expedition Rome as well. Honestly, I just wanted to see where they kind of took the stories next, because they kind of expanded upon everything. And when they announced that it was Expedition Samurai, I wanted to see how they would do it. And lo and behold, boys, we're playing as the the Portuguese coming over with the guns. So yeah, we will see how that goes. So I'm very excited to jump straight in and get to it. So there will be quite a few cuts here and there because this is my first time. I haven't done anything. I haven't touched it. This is my first time booting the game up. I've had a tutu with the settings, and that's about it. Because I wanted to keep this as fresh and as raw of a reaction as I could for this little intro. Now, for the purpose of just to mitigate your expectations, this game is currently in early access, and it's only available up to Act 1 at the moment, which, honestly, I see why they did it, and that's completely fine by me. So, yeah, we're going to give this game a bit of I'd say test, just to see how we can go, and I think further down the line I might end up either in this video or in another video, probably going to be another video, let's be honest. I will have a tutu around with this with one of my mates, since this does have online co-op. So, yeah, enough of me prattling on. Let's actually jump into the game. Actually, no, scratch that. I tricked you. Yeah, you thought I wasn't going to do it. Just remember, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you enjoyed. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Anyway, obligatory shield out the way. Let's go touch the game. Okay. Oh, so we have our difficulties. So we got Tokugawa. Oh wow, they've actually got a little bit of lore behind each one. That's interesting. You got Tokugawa Ieyasu, was the lord who unified all of Japan under his banner. Ah, yep, so this is a story setting. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, born a peasant, but rose through military service to briefly become ruler of all Japan. Got you got Oda Nobunaga, yep, of course. And then we've got Takeda Shingen. I actually never knew about this guy. An enormously respected strategist. Despite this, he was killed in battle, leading the defeat of his clan. That's probably why I haven't heard of the brother. So, as you can see, we have our 4 difficulties. So we've got story, normal, hard, and insane. So I think for the purpose of this, we're probably just going to play on the Oda Nobunaga difficulty, because I don't think I'm going to jump into Takeda. I don't want to get my ass whooped that hard when I'm learning a new CRPG. Let's be real. Do they have a custom? Oh wow, they do. Oh, that's interesting. If I do this. Oh, okay, cool. So if you hover over it, you can actually customize the settings. You can go difficulty preset, easy, medium, hard, insane. And then you can also up the difficulties as well to make custom ones. Okay, that's cool. Nice little setting to add, but we will be going Oda. We're not going combat death because, yeah. You know how it is, especially when you're learning a game. Oh shit, okay. Straight into the customization. Alright, so we got... So your last name is Flynn. Alright. You can play male or female, that's cool. So, The starting gear I'm seeing is you've got I think that's a rapier. No, it's a cutlass or a rapier, one of the two. On the look of it. And then, of course, I'm assuming you probably have a flintlock pistol as well. So we'll go with... okay, so the names are just randomly generated. Okay, so we'll go with old Philip here. Now let's see the customization. So, let's get this out of the way. Boys, yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to make a black dude in a game like this. It's always fun trying to get a decent looking brother out of these customizations. But I did see that they had some pretty decent looking things. Yeah, they've got the skin colors, that's not the issue I've got. The facial structure isn't exactly there, unfortunately. Which, let's be real, it's not a huge thing. I'm just nitpicking. This is just notorious in these games. Oh shit, you've actually got dreads. Hey, you got the dread ponytail. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go for it. What beards we got? Ooh, we got a few. With the old mustache. For a second I was half tempted to go like, I wonder if I can make Jack Sparrow out of this. Probably not, unfortunately. Side chops. Hang on, could we make Mr. Gibbs? You can. You can. Where's the white? Bro, there's no white here. What? Nah. You're stitching me up. Got the ginger, which is good, because that's for another boy that I'm going to be making. But, oh, I'm so mad they don't have the white. Oh, it's a bummer. Oh, well. Mr. Gibbs without the... without the grey hair. That's a shame. So what do we have? We got the soul patch. We got the bigger soul patch. Got the Abe Lincoln. Fu Manchu. Split. Mate, you know, this, like, one thing that I'm gonna point out, I like the fact that they've actually secured the, like, you can see a tiny bit there. Like, and even that is just me looking at a pixel wrong. Yeah, like, the facial hair actually sticking on the face. Just, I can't tell you how many, like, CRPGs just fuck that up. Because, like, prime example would be Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Like, no matter how good you tried to make the thing, like, if you had a specific facial structure, the hairstyles, if they didn't match that face, just went, nah, unlucky, my bro. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the full beard. So, bro, he does not look... Yeah, this is as black with this is as black as we're gonna get, my boys. Oh well, it's all good. He's light skinned, it's all good. What can we get? We got the hazel. Not true. Not decent looking. What about? Okay, so we got skin details. So we got the cuts. I mean, we wouldn't really need too many cuts or anything like that, would we? Ah, yeah, you got the obligatory scratch across the face. Oh shit! What's this called again? Vitiligo. That's it. Fuck, I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, no, I'm not, because I've been seeing a lot of vitiligo options being popped up into games now, which is actually really cool to see. Oh, this is patchy as shit. Yeah, too many late nights, my bro. Oh, a beauty mark? Well, it's like a blemish or a birthmark. Same thing, another birthmark. Whatever the fuck that is. That's supposed to be, is it? That's supposed to be freckles or like just or just acne? I have no idea. The fuck is this? Oh, those are beauty marks, alright. Alright, I think we should be fine here. Tattoos. Oh wow, you can actually have some pretty decent looking tattoos. So we got the obligatory star on the chest, yep. Yep, another compass. You're a sailor. Makes sense, you got the yup. Honestly, I think probably that. The posture looking like. Size. Can I zoom out, my son? Or is this just, I'm looking at you right now? Probably, we'll go average height for the boy, I think. I don't think I'm gonna I don't plan on making him big swing for the fences boy. I like that. Good old happy boy. Yeah, why not, right? Can I change your name, my bro? Do I have to go back? Oh no, I have to go back. Let's go. Wait. Okay, so we got the classes now. So we have... Okay, so just a quick little thing to point out for the classes in this game. So, the way they've described classes is they give you specific class roles and resources, right? So, like, for instance, for the Guardian here, you have Guard. The character begins every combat encounter with full Guard. Whenever the character takes melee damage, they will lose Guard before they lose Endurance, so they've got temp HP. And then, of course, you've got a resource which allows you to replenish your Guard. And then, you know, Fortify here as well. Fly's exhausted. What the fuck? Yeah. Yikes. Alright. Wow, okay, so that just instantly puts you into power, finesse. So these are the main stats as well over here. Alright, so we've got power, improves damage, endurance. Okay, so power is your health and damage. Okay. Interesting. Finesse. Movement in combat, skills related to stealth and trickery, perception, spotting level, and range distance. Governs skills related to gathering information, and then wits. Improves morale and skill efficiency in combat. Governs skills related to analysis and cunning. Okay. And then we have the proficiency down here, which is the Navy Cutlass, which is the one-handed. So, we've got Guardian, we've got Marauder, which from the looks of it, it instantly gives you gun. From what I saw in the little thing for this was basically Ranger from D&D, if we're going to use it. So focus is gained every time the character deals damage to an enemy. Okay, and then so mark. Yeah, so Hunter's Mark. You just deal more damage to selected target, which is good. And then you have Second Wind, restoring 1 endurance. Okay. Okay. It's just a Ranger Fighter hybrid. What the fuck? Okay, I'll take it. And then you just get a gun right off the bat. What about Scoundrel? Dual daggers. Oh shit. Oh, so you get sword and pistol. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. What do we have? We have superiority. Oh my god, it is literally just... it is literally just D&D classes, god damn it. It is just rogue. Moving into specially highlighted... Oh shit, okay. Specially highlighted positions on the battlefield. Adrenaline. Okay, so you're just attacking like crazy with this, okay. And then exploit vulnerability, apply savage to self. Your next attack is a guaranteed critical. Fucking hell, alright. I like that. So yeah, a lot of this is just finesse. Like a lot of this I'm seeing because like what? Power, finesse, perception, power, finesse. Like a lot of people here just don't have wits. Ironic that you have more wits than the scoundrel, but all good. Yeah, feel like that's wrong. Feel like that's wrong somehow. I don't know. Oh no, finesse is stealth and trickery, never mind. I mean, if I was gonna do that, I'd have wits and finesse kind of feeding into each other somehow. I don't know how it would work, but I need to see how the classes work first. Then we have tactician. Weighted halberd. Yo. Okay. Oh, bro, finesse. Just, oh, you want no movement, my bro? Just, oh, okay. So what do we get for you? Coordination. This is just your de facto leader. At the beginning of every turn, based on how many allies are adjacent to the character. Interesting. So you want to be hugging people, basically. Ah, okay. Coordinate. Grant allies 4 spaces, within 4 spaces, a movement bonus. Command target ally to instantly perform an attack of opportunity. Okay, that's disgusting. That requires a lot of coordination though. And at the beginning, yeah, okay, cool. I'm starting to see how this works. This is actually cool. Can you make a custom class though? Oh shit, you can. Oh wow, okay. You can choose what weapon you want to take with you. Oh shit, so what do we get? Let's take a look through, eh? So we've got the Navy Cutlass, we've got the Light Mace, we've got the Dueling Rapier, got the Robust Pike, Weighted Halberd, Slender Quarterstaff, Navy Pistol, that's funny, Elegant Arquebus, Hunting Bow. Oh shit, you can just have a bow. And then the dual daggers, rapier and dagger, and rapier and rondella. Mace and rondella. And then dual... Okay, so you can just go... Like, you can just go, I have a... I have a shield, and I'm going to smack you in the mouth. Okay, cool. That's good. It's good to see. Now... If we're gonna do anything like this, I think... I'm gonna be completely honest with you, if I'm gonna have a put around with this, I think we're probably gonna end up going either Tactician or Marauder, one of the two, right? Yeah, because I think a lot of this is going to turn into me trying to... What, we get Elegant Arquebus or the Navy Pistol. And I'm assuming that just has less range. Yeah, okay. Because of course, these are only your starting weapons, so... Yeah, alright. So I think what we're going to do, right? We're going to quickly disappear, and I will return once I've fully made the class. So, just so you guys don't have to see me messing around with this, and just to make it a bit more streamlined. Anyway. Hey. Okay, right. This is probably going to bite me in the ass, but after 10 minutes of faffing about, we've gone with the scoundrel. Sorry, it took me a bit to fucking realize what I just proposed. I am taking the Navy Pistol. Now, My reasoning for this, like, I'm hoping if there's a reload mechanic, I'm fucked. Like, this whole line of reasoning is completely out the window. But, now, the thing with this is the fact that this is death by 1,000 cuts. And if you're going off of crits, like, if a lot of your damage is coming from crits anyway, right? Yeah, you're going to make up for that power disadvantage. Plus, you can take all the fucking power bonuses and all that sort of thing. Obviously, by seeing adrenaline here, yeah, you get 2 spent attack points back, and then of course you also have the exploit vulnerability skill. So, especially because of the fact that this game's like, hey, they focus on movement. So, that's my line of thinking. If you think it's probably going to fail, it probably will. Let's be real, this is what early access is for, and this is what testing these builds is for. So, without further ado, let's actually jump into the game with our boy Victor here, who looks very just... he's fondly looking into the distance, thinking about how much grog he can take onto on shore leave. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, so we're a pirate. Oh, that's even better.
So it seems we are on course to locate the Japans any day now. Good. Then we may be in quite the spot of shit, but at least we are not lost. Thank you for going over the rudder with me, Flynn. I'm quite useless when it comes to navigation, and I didn't want to risk insulting the captain by second-guessing his bearing. Not that I don't trust him, of course, simply that I cannot always differentiate between his grandstanding and the truth.
Oh god. So what are our options here? It's like, my pleasure, Lord Walsingham. With the pilot dead, it's wise to confirm we're on the correct route. There's no reason that should indicate anything nefarious on our part. Of course, Ambassador, but personally, I assume everything the captain says is grandstanding. It is my duty to do as you require, my lord. Nah, fuck you. Number 2.
A safe bet, though you didn't hear me say it. I suppose cocksure is one of many qualities required for a ship's captain.
Flynn, excellent. And Ambassador Walsingham, hello. Would you mind terribly if I stole away your guard? The captain is otherwise occupied and I require assistance in the sick bay.
You and everyone else. Flynn seems less and less my personal guard these days. Though with our dwindling numbers, it's no wonder.
Flynn does suffer the course of competence. I'll meet you in the sick bay. Head there when you can.
Go on, off with you. I'll put the rudder back before the captain returns to his cabin.
Okay. Well, we have our first little bit of... Okay, so focus camera is F. Cool. Do we have a highlight button? Yes. Now, what I'm going to quickly do is just adjust the audio. I didn't know it was going to be a bit too quiet. Looks like it is. Give me 1 second. Okay, that should be a marked improvement, right? Let's right click. Yay. Got a response from the Queen. The ambassador has received a few letters from the Queen, though this has your name on it. We look at our stash here. Okay. We have... Let's read this, shall we? Our very dear Ambassador Walsingham. Fuck, that's a name. We were delighted to receive word of your safe arrival in Argentina. We have the utmost confidence in you and Captain Van Renes. to reach the Japans and broker our trade agreement. Regarding your glowing recommendations of Victor Flynn, we can appreciate the noble work ethic and honourable behaviours you so describe. However, as we discussed, the royal pardon will continue to be dependent on securing a trade deal. No amount of performative manners can excuse the crime of piracy, only good deeds. We pray to God Almighty, the maker and creator of all things, to guarantee your safe journey and success. Your most humble friend and Queen, Elizabeth. Oh no. Okay, so what do we actually... Bro, get the fuck off my screen. Bro, why is this here? I'm trying to read my tooltips, and the game's like, oh, yeah, all good. Like, of all the places you could fucking be, bro. I'm trying to read my abilities. Right, so we got... Oh, bro, I can't... Get the fuck off.
Shouldn't you be in the crow's nest scouting for land?
Shouldn't you be minding your own fucking business?
You'd better get up there before the captain sees you sitting on your ass.
Cat.
It's pointless. There'll be no land today as there has been
Buster.
no land in sight for the past 4 months.
You know, I appreciate the, let's be real, I appreciate the, like, tooltips and everything, but if they're gonna be in the way, like, this needs to be sorted. Like, this should not be on my screen here. Because I can't read my shit. This is blocking half of it, bro. I just can't. 6 spaces optimal. Crit damage 3-5. Shred range damage 3. Finisher. Damage equal to targets. Oh shit. Flourish. Apply savage to self. That's funny. You have changed shot. On a critical hit, select a new target. Oh, that's fucking scary. Alright. So heavy doublet. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. I'll try and read as much as I can for those. Have bets and debts. Oh, so everyone's just taking bets. I'll let you guys read this in your own time. I'm not going to sit and read every bit of, like, every piece of information, because otherwise we're going to be here all day. Oh, Buster, you were just on the other side. What do you mean? Sailor lowered. Okay, so you want me to all opt it. Okay. God, please. Please. I appreciate the tooltips, but fuck me. They need to get off my screen so I can actually look at my shit.
You have to eat the maggots too. They protect you just as much.
I'm sick of this rationing. Why don't we throw that useless ambassador overboard? That'd be one mouth less to feed.
Quiet! Flynn's here.
What's up, Dickie? Alright, so, I'm fully expecting a mutiny. How are we doing,
Hi.
Raina?
Thanks for coming.
So what is it this time? Do I finally get to amputate, or am I still stuck holding down the screamers?
I've seen how you got fish. I'm not letting you anywhere near my patients. We're starting to run out of the more specialized medicines. I've got 2 sick men who both need a very specific salve, and I've only enough for one of them. I want you to help me decide who to save. Be the sounding board I can trust. I know. But if it was easy, I wouldn't need your help. I've made decisions like this countless times over the past few months, but... well, I have a preference for who to save. I just don't like it. It's between Kuipers and Selmacher.
So, the cook versus Kazi who... What?
Precisely.
Okay. And then the other brother.
Who tries to sweep the deck? Yes. I know we all have to don a few hats these days, but I don't think anyone wants that. Assigning me to be the ship's cook instead of the sawbones was one of the stupidest things the captain has ever done. At least he admits it now.
So, right, so we've got the choice of save the cook or save old mate who's useless on deck. Great.
I want to save Kuipers, because he's actually useful. He's been on the water for as long as I've been alive. Zellmaker is a good man, and loyal to a fault. It just seems foolish to choose him when we have... But every time Kuiper speaks, I want to throw him overboard. He's such a piece of shit. Rude, cheats at cards, lies, even when he doesn't need to. The thought of saving his life makes me want... On the other hand, I once watched Zellmaker fish for an hour before he realized he forgot. Saving Zellmaker would be an idiotic decision, yes? But is it equally idiotic to save Kuipers? Then they would both die.
Okay. Yeah, so first choice of the game, save the cook or save a cousin who's really loyal. If we're looking at this rationally, we save the cook because you're on a ship, you're on a voyage, right? We're thinking long distance, right? If we didn't know we were going to Japan, right? We didn't know it was right around the corner, then I wouldn't give a shit. Then I would give a shit. But because I know we're probably gonna shipwreck or something along those lines to get the story going, I'm half inclined to save the incompetent brother. Decisions. Do we save the boy who's a muppet? Do we save the asshole? Fuck it. Save the cook.
I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. Because it is extremely counterintuitive to not mercy kill him. The medicine is in the chest, in the steward's room. You've earned your moment of glory. Administer it to the patient of your choice, and I'll deliver the bad news to the other.
Yep. To be fair, I'm surprised you can tell them apart, because right now, they all look the exact same. They've all got the same hairstyle. Again, like I said, boys, early access. So these are things that will be ironed out. Like, this is non-essential placeholder type things. So we don't need to worry about that. Actually, hold on. Let's look at what the boy said. Again today, I pulls my ration with the care of a drunken goat. Taking it up to Jesus. Okay, how the... Brother, man, chill. Like, chill the fuck out. Okay, so we have Etienne as well. Is the... So, ironically, I am the... So we have Pyatt. Yeah, Pyatt. So he's the conquistador of the group. We've got Etienne, who's also a religious leader. We have Raina, who is our... What's it called? The hunter slash fighter, marauder, that's it. And then, yeah, no, I slot right into the middle with Flynn, okay, as the scoundrel. Alright, that's perfect. I'll make his first letter. What do we have? Jesus Christ. Alright, boys. Let's take the medicine and go back. Alright. Hey, Zellmaker. Oh no, no, we're giving it to the cook. Your inventory, equip medicine. What's this? The inventory screen shows. Yep. miscellaneous button. Like all items that cannot be equipped, such as notes, letters. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is what I was mentioning earlier. Every weapon, armor, and helmet grants the user a certain ability or set of abilities to use in combat. To see your character's current ability, select the abilities button. Tactical items are both. Yep, we know what tac items are. So, if we look at that, right? So now we can fully look at it. So we have precise shot. Just 2 attack actions from the look of it. So there's no reload mechanic from what I'm seeing. Yeah, so we got that finisher. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Put that on. 5 endurance restoration. And then we come over here and we still make the choice. Oh, so you're still... Oh, bro, you still have the option to be like, hey... Honestly? Hit the kid.
Thanks, Flynn.
Bit of a pain in the ass.
Monsieur Flynn, there you are.
Oh, okay, he's
Please,
French.
we need you urgently. Monsieur Rausch is about to throw Monsieur Classzoom overboard. He most certainly does not. No one does.
Debatable.
Come quickly.
Alright, so now I've got to sort out a scuffle between the crewmates. Good to know. What's going on here, boys?
The priest fetch you?
I most certainly did.
Flynn is busy enough as it is without you wasting his time.
It is no waste of anyone's time to save a life, Monsieur Rausch. Especially when we're already so few. Monsieur Classzoom has stolen food, and Monsieur Rausch here...
It's just Pete.
And just Pete here is blindly enforcing the punishment of death.
Listen to me, priest. I'm not blindly enforcing anything. The captain may have ordered the punishment, but I agree with him. Classzoom took 3 days worth of rations. That could be the difference between one of our people surviving until land or not. You want to lecture someone on life and death, lecture him.
Pete, I'm sorry.
Enough from you.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a fuck up on your part, my bro.
You heard as well as everyone else. When we began rationing 2 months ago, the captain said the punishment for stealing extra was death. I'm the quartermaster. It's my job to make sure we can all eat. Who goes without food now? You? Me? The 2 in sickbay?
He will.
Yes, please. I deserve it. I feel terrible.
Just glad we found out who was skimming off the water supply the past few weeks.
I took the food, but I stole no water. And not for weeks on end.
We're a skeleton crew as it is. We cannot afford to lose another hand. Especially not one with 3 days of food in his belly.
So, I should kill him in 3 days?
Jesus Christ,
The
mate.
Lord forgives Flynn. The man had a moment of weakness during a time of crisis.
I can forgive a moment of weakness, but I can't forgive him putting his life above his crew. All of us are hungry.
Yeah, they're really putting you straight into the roles of, hey, you're fucked. Right. Okay. If you go against the captain's rules, it sets a precedent for other people. As much as I don't like it, nah. Like Clayson.
If you have no mercy, no empathy for a starving man, at least have the sense to see that we cannot lose even more crew on a ship we can barely sail. The Lord forgives Flynn. I cannot argue with that.
Yep.
I tried to repent. I tried to make it right.
But I've worked too hard, staying alive on this goddamn ship just to die now!
If you want to kill him, you've got to get through us.
Fucking gladly!
Hope you felt real strong about that decision, Flynn. You're about to defend it.
Oh, Christ. In combat, each team gets... Okay, so it's combat. Yeah, it's combat. So it's team versus team movement. Okay, cool. Cycle through your characters. Yep. Your characters move on the grid. Yep. Characters. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we've got movement and action points. Yep, that's pretty standard. Same as what they did before. Okay, so this is the scoundrel sections here. Alright. So, do we have a... Oh, do I not have my pistol on me? Oh, I don't have my pistol on me? Alright. Okay, well, in that case... A superiority... Sucker punch... There was a glancing shot there. Going to move. You, on the other hand. Bro, that just has hook. What's that? Passata Soto. Max guard for 2. How much is it? It's 2. I've only got 2. Alright. 100% max guard for 2 turns of the character's guard is replenished. Become exposed when it's okay. Rest. Character cannot gain guard. Okay, right, so you're just going to guard. Cool, so plus 15 guard on you. It's just me and him fighting then. Hey! Go. Knock him the fuck out. What's his guard at? 15 of 30. Okay, so guard is down below, not above. Interesting. A bit weird, but okay. Then she's gonna come in and smack the shit out of him. Ow. That fucking happened. Alright, get up.
It was worth it.
Fuck you, Pete!
Ooh.
Glad you were here. That wasn't what I wanted to do when I woke up today.
Did the right thing,
Yeah.
man.
I suppose.
Flynn, come quick. It's Antje and Johan. He's accusing her of trying to stir up a mutiny. Only a bit.
Oh, you boy. In the future, could you all schedule your crises to allow me a 5-minute piss break?
If you need to pop above deck and lean over the railing, I'll turn my head.
What a gentleman.
They're in the recreation room. Hurry.
Alright, well, old mate's dead. That's because he's a muppet. I completely understand why that happened.
You've no proof! You're just stomping around spreading baseless rumors! How? By breaking into his cabin? You mutinous ignorant...
Oh, I'm not the one throwing the word mutiny around. You are!
Ah, God, here we go. Right, so what the fuck's going on here, you two?
I'm I'm not below his station.
Stowaway turned rigger is lower than midshipman, yes?
Oh, well, of course. If you consider yourself a midshipman, I see you more as the captain's nephew who got pity hired.
Okay. Jesus Christ, lady.
Because I'm industrious and diligent?
Perhaps you intended to say shifty and deceitful?
Oh, do you hear the names he calls me? So childish.
Okay, let's stop crying out mutiny, eh?
I would never have brought it up if she hadn't so obviously been attempting to start. I mean, you know what?
A fire? That's probably not any better to shout on a ship, actually.
I am ashamed that you had to be summoned to contain our argument, Flynn. Anja was accusing our captain of hoarding a personal supply of water against his own rationing orders. It's something he would never do, and of which he has no proof.
Pete told me water has been disappearing faster than he's been rationing for weeks now. He was worried he was miscounting, but you know Pete as well as I do. He wouldn't make a mistake like that. Pete and the captain are the only two with keys to the hold. And the captain is the only one with keys to the treasure room, which he conveniently placed within the hold.
She's fucking right.
No, she's paranoid. Captain von Honesse is a man of honor.
Oh, shut up, Johan. We aren't all the captain's nephew, and not all of us wish to be attached mouth first to his ballsack. The captain has the means and access to steal water, and he knows Pete is too loyal to doubt him. I just want to check out the treasure room and see if there's a stockpile of water there. If it's him, that's where he'd keep it.
I gotta agree. It's sound logic. It really is. There's only two people with access to the hold. And one of them is a religious... Well, is religious, and he is incredibly devout to giving people second chances, as we saw down below. Come on, bro.
It could just as easily be Pete by her reasoning. Trying to throw her off his trail by confiding in her.
Have you met Pete?
If it will clear the captain's name, I can turn a blind eye to your furtive skulking. But only if Flynn accompanies you. If he says there's water being hoarded in the treasure room, I would believe him.
Wonderful. I'm allowed the privilege of breaking and entering. My wildest dreams realized.
Think of it this way. If I'm right, he broke our trust first. Should have said that more somberly. Now, let me show you how to break into a treasure room.
You two come back here when you found anything out. I'm sure we're all eager to discover the outcome.
That's for fucking sure.
Right. Followers and group selection. So, right. Bottom left-hand corner. You can cycle through your selectable characters, blah blah blah. Remember that only Flynn can talk to other characters. Split your group to open the character wheel. Okay, so that's just attached to the hip. Okay, cool. Good. Can make stealth easier, but beware that if you end up in a combat, characters who are too far away will not join the fight. Yep, okay. Pretty standard. Alright, let's go into the cargo hold, see what we got. This is gonna be ridiculous.
Oh, great. Whenever I see you two sneaking around together, trouble is always close behind.
Did you see us sneaking around? Are you sure?
I suppose if we want to get real finicky about the definition of sneaking, then perhaps I didn't.
Okay, right, so we need to get into the hold, take a look at what's going on, and then go from there. Right, let's go in. Oh shit, so you're just straight into stealth. Yay! So this is the stealth tutorial from... Oh,
Thanks for coming with me, Flynn.
she's got a bow. You've entered a restricted area. If you're caught here, you will be thrown out of the horde. Normally, getting caught in a restricted area will lead to combat. Okay. Enemies will turn towards the source of any suspicion sounds they hear, such as your footsteps. To move more slowly, hold shift. Select the destination. The action is purely based on line of sight. Okay, so it's line of sight and noise. Okay, alright. I imagine... So I've got to sneak in there alongside Angie, okay. So, because I don't trust myself to do this normally.
Probably should knock these guys out. We have to live with them. Let's just sneak around.
Move over. I love that. Hold us.
Locked. Let me have a go.
Okay, locked doors. Have skullduggery. I'm pretty sure my skill is actually pretty high. Different objects can be used in ways. For example, many locked doors are broken and it's locked.
Damn, Flynn, that was smooth. I'm a little jealous.
Let's see this.
Captain was so high and mighty when he gave that rationing order. Hypocrite. Oh, let's go back and tell the crew. We can decide how we want to handle it then.
Right. Alright. So the captain's fucked up.
What did you find?
There is a storage of water down there. But let's not lose our heads about this.
If I'm going to lose my damn head over anything, it'll be the captain hoarding water while the rest of us dry out.
Is this true? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do this. Would he? If Ansha was able to sneak past the guards and get into the treasure room, it could be her water. It could be anyone's.
Would my lips be this dry and cracked if I was stealing extra water?
Yep.
I see the captain pissing more than any of us, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck this. Let's ask him.
I saw him return to his cabin earlier.
Good.
Okay, mutiny it is.
Quite the retinue you have trailing you, Pete.
That
Yeah, it
your
is the
water?
captain.
In the treasure room?
And what business is it of yours what I keep in the treasure room?
You'd be breaking rationing. And I just killed one of our own on your orders for that exact thing.
Come on! He's as much as admitted it.
You think you deserve that water more, don't you?
I know I do. That is an indisputable fact. You all forget yourselves. The two most important people on this ship are me and the Ambassador. If the Ambassador dies, the mission likely fails. And if I die, the mission definitely fails. So yes, I'm taking extra water. Because I'm the most important person on this ship. And because I'm the captain, I don't need to run it past any of you people. Now get the fuck back to work.
No.
I don't think we will. I think it's time we find a new captain.
I say we mutiny!
Everyone, please. Let us remain calm. There's no need for this to turn violent.
The captain has a point. We all know this.
I think we should all disband and return to our quarters to allow our heads to cool. We can calmly address all these points later tonight. Don't you agree, Flynn?
It's, do you want to sit on the fence or do you want to deal with this shit? Honestly, I don't, like, if I was to make a decision, if I was in this position, right, I'd know who's the most capable at taking over as a captain. So my immediate response would be, cool, put that person in charge, fuck him, ambassador's fine. But at the same time, the ambassador's gonna sit there and go, okay. Yeah, nah, fuck you, Captain. You're being a prick.
Flynn, please, do not promote unnecessary violence.
I see. I'm disappointed. I had hoped you would wield your reputation with the crew to encourage peace.
My mind's made up anyway, milord.
Mutiny!
Ship spotted! Off the starboard bow!
You couldn't say something sooner?
I was distracted by you idiots trying to mutiny!
That's great. You couldn't have said something a little earlier. Just, well, you guys were starting shit, so...
It's massive. Is it Portuguese?
They've launched boats.
Flynn, take some of the crew below deck and prepare to repel the boarders. Reyna, get ready to take on the wounded.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing... Oh shit, I'm dumb. Okay, I thought we were the Portuguese. Even after reading Queen Elizabeth.
There's too much to do. We don't have enough time.
Their boats are already in the water. You won't be able to do everything you need.
Choose carefully.
Flynn, if you want anything taken to the upper deck, we'll receive it at the stairs.
Okay, right, so... Prioritize the tasks you want to do before running out of time. Optional, retrieve pistols and first aid items from storage. Yeah, we're getting the pistols. Yep, we're getting the pistols. We need to get... honestly... Clean and secure this.
Yeah, Flynn.
Any of the ones that are nearby some of our guys, probably. Got barricade barrel. Yeah. First aid? Yeah, that's first aid, alright. Got a revive kit too. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got 3. Pick up a gunpowder barrel. How do I go drop clean and secure cannons? Okay, go place the barrel at the...
Explosives! Ready to move up!
Right, and then... I actually feel a bit hectic. I know I'm not on an actual time limit, but yeah, right now I'm sitting here kind of panicking because I'm like, what do I grab? Right, so pizza secured. We got this one. Yeah, Antje. You're her one. I think we're grabbing another gunpowder barrel, honestly. I'd rather have every opportunity to shoot the shit out of it. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got.
Ready to fire!
Unsecured.
Oh, suck it up, Johan. Look! We hit 2 boats!
Oh, so that's a random chance.
We
Okay.
have precious little time now. There are things that must not fall into their hands. The Queen's letter and the sword she would have us present to the King of the Japans, as well as our rudder, if we wish to be able to return home. And of course our letters of marque. It would not do to land in the Japans only to be immediately hung for piracy. Go, quickly. Fetch them and hide them well. I will parley with the... Unfortunately, the reason I'm so important to this mission is also what makes me the best suited for negotiation. You've done your job well, Flynn. Whether I survive this or not, know that, and be comforted. I'll do my best.
I can get into the treasure room and grab the sword and the Queen's letter. You go to the captain's cabin and get the rudder and letters of marque. There's a hatch connecting my cabin to the captain's. Use that.
I know a few places the Portuguese won't think to look.
We'll meet you in the captain's cabin.
Okay, so... Right, I'm actually kind of surprised. So... We actually get access to pretty much every class, so we can slot someone in to help whenever. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. You have certain characters that can slot into every position. Okay, so they're all fighting already. That's the Portuguese versus the Captain. Ooh, we get our first stealth takedown. What is it? Select your attack ability with 1. And then when executing a stealth takedown outside of combat, your attack will be increased by your character's surprise attack skill. Some enemies are too tough to take down even with stealth attack, but can at least take a huge chunk of it. Okay.
You fight with impressive skill.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to get like a definitely gonna need to grab a melee weapon at some point. Cool. We've got the letters of marque and we're all good to go. Right now. Oh wow, the navy. I have a bit. There's a better navy pistol. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I literally chose the wrong pistol to bring with me. That's awesome. Oh well, all good. The 9 to 18. And of course we have these, so first thing we want to do is run bandages and probably a revive kit. Cool. Don't have a head slot, we don't have a talisman. I could, ironically I could run that. Funny. Okay, interesting. Oh well, I'll keep that in mind for my inevitable next run.
I'll hide these. They won't spot me.
If you're in there getting your beauty sleep, Lopez, I expect you to come out much prettier.
Lopez? That must be the man you just killed, Flynn.
Fuck. Get your lazy ass out here, Lopez. I'm waiting.
Just, we seem to have killed Lopez. Feel free to send another in his stead. We promise to handle the next one more delicately.
So some of you little cockroaches have slipped past my sailors. How exciting for you. Now you will finally get the attention your parents so clearly never provided.
Damn, okay.
I'm Captain Fernão Diaz Cabral de São Gabriel, the ship that is currently, quite easily, plundering yours. Your captain and ambassador have surrendered and are unharmed. If you would like them to remain that way, I encourage you to lay down your weapons and come out with raised hands.
Oh, we're not doing that, right?
We're not doing that.
Nah.
Aye, what a shame. You seem like such delightful company. For an Englishman. Fine, fine. Remain in your strategically advantageous position. In the meantime, I will shoot your captain.
And?
Uncle Jacob.
I surrendered peacefully, Cabral. You promised my people no harm.
We did. But we said nothing of you.
Also, we lied.
The Manuela de Silva.
Oh, what a shame. To die in such a pitiful way. And so close to land, too.
You must understand. I would not stoop to such lows if I did not wish so desperately to meet you. Your Lord Walsingham here has given you nothing but praise.
That's Flynn in there, yes? Are you not his personal guard? You don't seem to be doing a good job.
Please, as I said, our only goal here is to sail to the Japans. We have no desire
It's just Japan.
Excuse me?
It's not the Japans, it's Japan. It's a bunch of disunited islands, yes. But you just call it Japan.
Your ambassador would really like you to come out now.
Yeah, no. Even if I walk out there, I get shot. If I... Everyone knows this.
I wouldn't let you. Flynn, know that our time under Albatross has been one of the greatest honors of my life.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I interrupted a touching goodbye, didn't I?
I look forward to causing and attending your funeral, bro.
You could have died instead. This is more on you than us.
Capital, we have moved all the cannon to the São Gabriel.
Excellent timing, Jose. Just as I was beginning to grow bored. Select a few of our people to stay behind and finish off the remaining rabble. They can sail the sorry excuse for a ship into the harbor.
Sim, Capital.
This is where I leave you, mysterious Flynn. Enjoy the extra 30 seconds of living you bought yourself with your ambassador's life.
Leaving before you finish them off. Such restraint. I have always admired that you do not play with your food.
Bro. Fucking that tongue in the fucking ring? Oh, must feel so good.
I have always admired that.
Shut up. Just shut up. Must be fucking squeaky clean, bro. No longer a chocolate starfish. Alright, flanking and cover. This time, everyone's armed to the teeth and fighting to the death. Ranged weapons are particularly deadly because they cannot be blocked by guard. Oh shit, okay. To defend from the enemy's firearms, break their line of sight, a marksman cannot shoot what they cannot see. Some objects are too low to break line of sight unless the character crouches behind them. Such objects will be marked by a shield icon. Place your character all the way up against cover, and they cannot be targeted by ranged attacks from that direction. Armor offers another level of protection, and outfit's armor score subtracts damage. Okay, yeah, cool. We've got resistance, which is glancing blows. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Okay, so they've still got the same old, Now, I could, right? I've got 2 of these, and this is... No, that's 1. Okay. This is going to be fun, because I don't think that's actually going to reach. Unfortunately for me, I don't think I have a... If I put you here... Still cannot see him. Okay. What? Oh, okay. You're a strategist? Huh. I thought you weren't. Let's be real. I thought you weren't. I thought you were a hunter. Okay. So Pierre the quartermaster, Pete the quartermaster is our warrior. And then we have our two scoundrels. We have the burglar master, and then of course we have our Sawbones, who is our healer. That's interesting. I would have thought that she was the thing. Actually, hang on. Let me look at her fin. So her perception is out the arse, wits, hour. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Breaking. So we got awareness, survival, examination, we got tinkering. Here, all modified objects in the environment. Suss out details about personal dialogue. Power of logic. We got surprise attacks, lockpick doors or chests, and then we got manipulation. Okay, cool. Alright, well, in that case, she's already got heal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move over here. Actually, no, we're going to chill, actually. Need to patch you up, you fucking idiot. You're gonna sit there. How long does that? Yeah, your next attack is guaranteed. Okay. That's funny. Just bang. What do you have? Double shot, Overwatch stance. Ooh, she has Overwatch? Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. Was blocking. Flash and bash. So we have old mate Herrera over here. We also have the sailor with the arquebus, and another sailor. What we're going to do is we're going to have him just chill here. Gonna have them all move. Yep. Okay.
Thank the Lord that you're on our side.
Gonna do it again. There's the one with the gun. You? Perfect headshot. What's the range on that? 5 spaces. Minus 50% range, but can be used on targets in cover. Okay. Kneecap. Go for the back. Glancing shot, unfortunately. That is a double shot. Yeah, fuck it. Double glancing, not great. double his guard too. That man's fucked. Can I run up here and just get that? Yes, I can.
Christ! Don't put our ship down!
Slash and bash. Okay, what's this do? Select 2 targets. The second target deals... Oh, first inflicts bleeding, second inflicts blunt and pushes backwards. Okay, so... Slash you and bash you. Oh, that's sick! Okay, so pistol ignores armor, so you're just gonna go... So Flynn is just gonna move over here and absolutely got you. Finish up.
You fight like you're keeping score, are you?
I gotta say, this is actually pretty good for a, That's actually a pretty good fucking... I had a feeling the pistol was gonna be scary. Okay, right. Let's try and get rid of you, shall we? Yeah, so from what I'm seeing with these guys, right, is a lot of the superiority here is from getting kills and then, of course, getting moving around the battlefield. So I can definitely see it becoming a bit of a pain as you progress. But that's pretty much par for the course. Okay, you knocked me back. What are you doing? Just gonna walk up and heal. And kneecap old mate. The kneecap said goodbye. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Ta-ta.
That's the last of them.
Is that land?
Bastards weren't lying.
The Japans.
Japan, apparently.
Okay. Oh, so bow attacks can't be blocked either.
It's strange to be on land again.
Unnatural. Too solid.
Oh, I almost can't believe we finally made it. What do we do now?
We continue the mission. It's what the captain would have wanted.
Fuck the mission. I say we get some supplies and head back on the water.
Can't set sail without our cannon. It'd be a death sentence.
Well, we also can't get a trade deal without an ambassador.
We got to land without a captain.
We did not. My uncle led us for 2 years through strife and starvation. Speak of him with respect.
He hoarded water and surrendered without a fight. Any respect he might have earned died with him.
Flynn is right. Right now we need food and shelter. Everything else can wait.
And, albeit less pressingly, we should put our debt to rest.
Yep.
We also need a new captain.
What? Our previous one isn't even cold yet.
Must we do this before the boy has had a chance to bury his uncle?
Shit's gone to shit. We need some kind of order here.
He's right, Johan. It's nothing against your uncle, but we have to keep moving forward.
Luckily, it's an easy problem to solve.
Yeah, it's Flynn. And he's humble.
possible disqualifier for captaincy.
Oh, wow.
Flynn's
Okay.
qualities would make him a fine first mate. But we cannot have some no-name guard dog be captain.
Oh, I'm going
I
to
simply
fucking...
must throw my own name in the mix.
I'm putting a bullet through
Must
your
you?
skull in a second.
This is precisely what my uncle has been training me for. To captain my own ship. Not to mention, with my noble blood and fine schooling, I am the closest thing we have left to an ambassador.
You've been raised to be a lord and have someone else dress you. You don't know the first thing about captaining a crew. And neither did your uncle.
Johan, even you have turned to Flynn for help in the past.
If not me, then by rank alone it should be Pete.
No. My job is to keep us safe. Flynn's job is to lead us.
Good.
I love how everyone just fell into step with that. Okay. Right. So we've got... I'm loving it already. Like, there is definitely a learning curve for this, right? Definitely along the lines of, hey, you're gonna have to do some fuckery to get better at this. So, like, for example, yeah, because we've got... So, from what I'm seeing, we've got 2 skills here. Oh, no, we've got 4. Okay. Oh, shit. Ugh. Did that on accident. Think is what we have. If I'm going to use the party right, because these 4 I'm assuming are the Japanese faction, right? Oh, so you're my duelist dickhead. Okay, all right. Well, you're my hunter's mark boy. Fuck did you get rapier and pistol from? Hey? Fuck did you get rapier and pistol from? I want to know where the rapier and pistol came from. What do you get for that? You've got dueling thrust. Got 0 in. And you've got on guard, applies dodging to self. 50% chance to ignore all damage. Shit. And what's this? Face off. Requires perk, European Blade Specialization. Ah. So there's perk specializations as well. Okay, let me look at what can Scoundrel get. It's like, I'm not... No, I don't want to look at you, bro. Right, so what are the perks that we get? Oh, fuck my life. There. Okay. This is going to be fun, isn't it? I'd say light armor proficiency is your first, like your immediate threat, is what I'd be saying. Oh shit, you can go unarmed in this. Lone Wolf, if this character ends their turn with no allies within spaces, they become empowered. That would work perfect on a, like a ranged sniper. Opportunist, gain 1 additional attack of opportunity. Gain 2 superiority when entering combat. So this is perks for everyone. Reactive words, dodge chance increased. Oh shit, these are all hidden behind skull. Oh wow, okay. Increases range by 2. Yeah, shit, man. This is very, like, this is very complex. You'd have to really think this one out. Burden of authority. The first time this character would be incapacitated. So, authority and survival. So, if you were going to do that, what are your abilities? Oh, so these are the ones. Flanked enemies, 20% damage when affected by hidden or surprise attack. Startling entrance, quick feet. Evasive, numerical advantage, and devastating critical. So... Ah, okay. So authority and survival. Okay, so if you were going to go that route with like a tank, right? You would need, holy shit, you need a lot. So you'd need 14 authority and 14 survival. So you'd need strength, but you'd need the, you'd need power and perception. Okay. Shit, man. That's actually, that's nuts. Alright, wow. Interesting. Oh well. I mean, if I was, like, if I'm being completely honest with you, if I was going, like, a hunter build, right? Because from what I'm seeing so far, you have, I look at all of these guys, right? I look at my party. We have our Sawbones, who is our talker. We got one of each. We actually got two of each. We got two of the supports. So I'm assuming the next few slots would be another warrior, stealth, and duelist. If I was going to continue on with this, right? I think, like, let's be real, right? I know that this is pretty much the end of the video. Yeah. So if you're not interested in discussing the potential builds and things like that, by all means, click off now. If I'm being real with you, if I had to continue this, well, I do plan on continuing this, with the knowledge that I have now, I would definitely make my character the hunter, and I think, in all honesty, I would probably make him the sniper build, with an arquebus, and then, of course, have a pistol as a backup, because a lot of what I'm seeing, from these skills and classes as well, like if I look at the perks, right, because we have marksman, which increases your range, we've got, you know, skill, increases skill efficiency by 5. What does that mean? No idea what that is. Oh, is that just a general perk towards your shit? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so you get 2, that's awesome. European blade specialization, unarmed specialization, Japanese ranged weapon, European ranged weapon. So I'm assuming European would be the arquebus, right? Yeah, European ranged. What's that? Point blank is the get fucked button. Yeah. Jesus. All right. Well, that'd be interesting. That's basic worn armor. So does no one have actual armor yet? No one have access to actual armor? Oh shit. Okay. I think, yeah, no. Okay, good to know. It's interesting. Japanese blunt. Oh, you can have a kanabo? Oh, hell yeah. I'll make you shoot Goki from For Honor. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay, so you got Hardy, max endurance by 10. That's from survival. It's kind of funny how she has this, though. I mean, to be fair, for her specifically, it makes sense. Right? If I was gonna do anything, though, right? Because, like, what's her stats? What's her stats right now? So finesse is shit, which makes sense. Her wits is high and her power's all good. If I was gonna do anything with her, I'd probably run her with like a because like the whole problem with this class I'm seeing so far with getting coordination up right off the bat is I'm seeing it requires coordination, and you get coordination by being nearby allies. So a lot of the time you are going to be hugging someone's ass. So in that case, especially because of how her things is. She's got the power for it. She's definitely got that. So I'd run... I think I'd give her just hardy so that she could survive, and then probably a pole, like a two-handed pole weapon, like a spear or something. So that she, like a spear or something along those lines, so that she just had the reach, you know what I mean? Because in that way she can, like, sit behind, like, obviously face tank McGee here. And kind of go for it that way. What the fuck? If wearing a shield, this character counts as cover. That's funny. That's actually great. Lone Wolf, skill efficiency. Yeah, Guardian. Yeah, Guardsman. Increases max guard. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm starting to understand. I'd be interested to see the Japanese, ranged specializations, because, like, the Japanese polearms are Naginatas, everything. Hanabo, Aces, Ana. What's this? Parry chance? Gates an incoming melee attack? Yeah, honestly. Gain tactical when entering combat. What does that do? Hang on. Why is your skullduggery? Brother, your skullduggery's at 6. Where the fuck? Where'd you get the skullduggery to 6, my bro? How did you get that? My brother in Christ. How did you get that so high? Oh, well, I guess it's going higher now. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, shit. Okay. Hey, kia ora. So, welcome to this segment of the video. So, as you can tell, our boy Flynn looks a little bit different compared to the, rags that he was wearing before. So, one of the things that is going on here is I've gone back in my own time to take a look and make my own, more, I'd say, min-maxy character, in a sense, for what I wanted to do. Because originally, I did intend to... I wanted to make a ranged character, and this is probably the best I'm gonna get for it, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but this is probably the best I'm gonna get for now until I can kind of figure everything out altogether. So, as you can see here, all of his stuff is kind of split. So he's got power at 10, finesse at 18, perception at 18, and wits at 10. Now, only reason for this is the perception is for the ranged ability, so governs skills related to gathering information and increases your spotting level and your ranged distance. And then, of course, finesse is just, hey, crit chance and movement, which you're going to need a lot of if you're going to be repositioning away from enemies. So, yeah. And so, of course, these take a hit. Morale and skill efficiency in combat for wits, and then of course power as well improves damage and endurance, but a lot of the damage that we get comes from our skills, and one of the things tied to that is of course the skills that increase your damage. So of course you have things like headshot, point blank, which is just double damage. You have things like finisher, you have flourish, which is, hey, you want savage, which guarantees your next hit to be a critical. So if you kill someone, you activate flourish and then go, cool, I'm going to absolutely drop someone next. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can get used to here. One of the things that I have gone and done, now I have gone through and put on some specific items, just, well, taking some specific class perks. For Flynn here, pretty much everyone has been given efficient. There's only a couple people that don't have it. For Flynn specifically, I'm running efficient and one-handed proficiency. Now, this is probably going to bite me in the ass if I'm being completely honest with you. If I was going to do one-handed proficiency properly, because one thing I'm going to say right here and now, mate, if you play this game yourself, take sturdy. Because when you start, I think everyone has about, what, how much HP? I can look at his HP. I can't, unfortunately, because the US, but shit house. Can I see it over here, maybe? No. But basically, you have a very low HP pool. So, like, one hit from a melee weapon, if it's done well, right? Yeah, it's not gonna end up well for you. Unfortunately. So, that's how a lot of it's kind of coming about. So, yeah, what the fuck? My perception is governing my... Oh, okay, there you go. There's your endurance. Yeah, so your endurance here is your max HP. Now, of course, we have Rainer with 18. Obviously, Pete has 14. But that's mainly because I've given him a skill. He's also minus 50% because he's starving. Jesus. But yeah, there's quite a bit to this. And so, yeah, I've gone through and done a whole bunch of things. Now, the only thing, one thing I want to show off real quick. Now, Angie, one of the two. Now, Angie here has probably one of the most bullshit skills I've seen in a game like this. Now, because of how sneaking works in this game, and stealth, as you guys saw in the first half of this video, through the tutorial, you have two ways of moving about. There's walking, which doesn't make any noise, but is slower, and then you have running, which makes more noise and is more likely to grab someone's attention. Now, Angie just has... Cool. Fuck you. I'm just gonna run. So, yeah, you can see why she's a bit bullshit. So yeah, I'd highly recommend taking that if you are planning on doing any stealth. Yeah. And I'm imagining you're probably gonna get a shinobi or something. Later on, that'll do the same sort of thing, I'd imagine. But it would line up with your ideals in a specific way. But yeah, the only thing you guys missed out on is just Mr. Tanaka here. Takayuki. He's rocked up with his niece, Tanaka Omatsu. So, that's the only thing you've missed out on. And of course, everyone's waiting to get through the bramble bushes to actually go see it. So, all the choices are still the same as before. It's just I've done a complete rework of my character because I wanted to have a bit of a tutu around to see if I could do anything better. Off go the foxes. But yeah, just for clarification, I have done this section. I've had a little bit of a tutu around, so if my reactions aren't as, oh my god, wow, yeah, that's why.
I am Tanaka Takayuki, Lord of Kurokawa, the village upon which you have landed. Do you understand my words? Good. I understand you well enough. And which of you is the leader of your crew? Flynn. I can tell by your ship and your dress that you are not like other foreigners I have seen.
Just
Beyond
so
that,
I know.
I am unable to ascertain from whence you hail.
Okay, just so you know, Pete gets shitty at that answer regardless of what you say, so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Pete has his own, little thoughts on some shit.
That word means little to me. For what purposes have you landed upon my shores? I see. I will relay this information to my lord in Nagasaki and await his instructions on how best to handle your presence. Omatsu, please have your guards confiscate their weapons immediately. You are not on your ship anymore, Captain. You are in my village, and I will do what I must to keep my people safe. As a gesture of goodwill, I allow you to camp in my forest. But my guards will restrict your movement to the forest and Kurokawa only.
Flynn, he's gonna cut off access to our ship. He can't do that.
The alternative is imprisonment. What I offer you instead is a diplomatic courtesy. I expect my lord will reply in a few days at most. Until then, you will behave peacefully. I will not hesitate to cut you down if you prove to deserve it. I hope for that to be the... Your timing could not be worse. But that is no fault of yours. You are welcome to trade for food in the village. The peasants there have a need for mon and an excess of fish.
One more point on our list of tasks. Reacquire weapons, perhaps?
We should begin making camp.
Okay.
At least Buster survived. I was worried he'd starve to death.
Now that would have caused a mutiny. Captain? Fine. Alive. Good to have you on side, though. Never been part of a mutiny before. Don't much care to be part of one again.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a pain. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, so a lot of what we have to do here is kind of be gathering our equipment and kind of refocusing our efforts. So we'll be seeing how everything goes.
No. I can maintain our tactical items, but I'm not much of a tinkerer. For weapons and armor, we'll need a smith.
Yeah, so for context, there is a tinkering skill in the game, unlike with how Expeditions of Vikings worked, where you needed someone to basically be a smith to make specific items. Yeah, this game is a little different. I haven't gone to it yet, but of course you'll need a smith. So we can't take stock of our tactical items because we don't have our ship yet. So a lot of the things that we're going to be looking at are going to be limited.
Flynn, good to see you. Fine, I suppose. I felt distant from the whole thing. I know the crew's well-being should be my main concern, but I understood where the captain was coming from. He didn't always make the right decisions, but he always tried to. I think he just wanted the mission to succeed without the crew feeling like he was betraying them. But I suppose you felt more like you were being betrayed. That's why you sided with the mutineers. I get it. I did too. I just wanted to stay out of it all. You're referring to the blood curse that was placed on me as a child. I appreciate you being subtle. Only you, Anja, and the old captain knew about it. But I trust those of us left to tell them now. It's true. The curse only strikes when I've been in one place over long. I usually have some time before it finds me. At present, I'm not worried. Thanks for...
Okay, so... You also have, Kuipers. Yeah, Kuipers. A lot of silent a lot of silent letters here.
I'm feeling fine, I suppose. Reyna did her best, but you and I both know that only means so much. I've still got plenty of pain. Probably a good thing you saved me over that layabout Zelmaker, though. He'd still be figuring out how to get out of the longboat.
Yeah, so, they weren't kidding, he's a prick.
Foreigner?
Hello, lady.
Yes?
Gonna tell me shit?
No.
You prick. But yeah, a lot of what I'm seeing so far from this game has been all good. It's been pretty good so far. I wouldn't go so far as to say all good. But one thing that's been a bit of a point of contention at the moment, every interaction, like left click does nothing, right? Left click doesn't do shit unless you're in combat, which, like, if I was trying to talk to Jiro here, like, left clicking does nothing. everything is
Now that's a
right-click,
fine ship you have there. Shame you're kept away from her.
which is a bit
Hope
of a
you
pain.
safeguarded any valuables you left behind.
Especially when there's quite a bit of contextual elements to things. Excuse me.
Hardly. I'm advising you not to get complacent. Keep your guard up around it. My name is Jiro. I could not help but notice you were stripped of your equipment. Lord Tanaka's guards are not so well tested. I'm sure you could easily take the manor and reclaim it if you so chose. If you aren't rabble, you have no reason to fear being roused. Lord Tanaka does not do right by all his people. Things could do with a little shaking up from an... It's worth considering. There's more in the manor than just your equipment. I can tell you that much. But enough business. Welcome to Kurokawa. Not much to tell. It's a paw you'd think, but lords are the same everywhere. No? I'm not surprised at all. You seem to be warriors of some skill. Why not hunt?
Yeah, so one of the big things at the moment is we're essentially at the mercy of Lord Tanaka. So pretty much everything he says goes, and we're just trying not to piss him off. That's the ideal outcome anyway. So of course, up in the top right, we can see our to-do list essentially. So we have procure food, like we need to get food. We also need to put the dead to rest, and we also need to try and get our equipment back if we want. We can attempt to do that, or we can, you know, kind of let it lie and just go scrounge some our own loot. But from here, main thing that we're going to be doing is just going around checking on our crew and then buggering off to go get money. Because unfortunately, I don't have the skill to persuade this guy to give me food for free. Nor can I strong arm him. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in that regard.
Fine. I don't feel guilty, if that's what you're
Neither
asking.
do I have the insight for this.
Good. I feel like we're caught in a loop. Fine-looking chest in the building up there in the back. If we're in need of local currency, I have a feeling we could acquire some here. And by acquire, I mean steal. In case that... Right? Nice. We can, but not getting caught would need to be the priority. Otherwise, our first act in Japan will be a slaughter. You're thinking we steal our equipment back? This is compelling. Provided we don't wave it in anyone's face afterward. Sure, but I don't think we can do it without...
Yeah, so pretty much even the, even Anji, even Anji and Reina are both sitting there telling me, hey, it's probably a dumb idea.
What? Have you come to gloat over your success? I hadn't thought you the type to manipulate the situation to your benefits, yes? Of course. Survival takes priority. I'm no child, I'm aware of that. But when we've gotten our footing, the mission comes next.
Yeah, one thing I definitely point out, Johan, as much as, like, I don't like him, right? Well, especially because of the run that I'm doing.
You are permitted to be here, but go no further.
Hey, my bro. Chill. I do like how they've made him, like how they've written him. Like, he's not a complete tool. Like, yes, he is naive and, like, kind of falling on the grounds of young pup who hasn't really found his footing yet. So, of course, and especially since he just lost his uncle, it's good to see that he's not just some self-righteous prick essentially.
Do you need anything? Ah, this is Canada. We're having a lovely time exchanging information on our respective cultures. She's never had cheese, can you imagine? Ah, don't worry, I'm working my way through all the French delicacies. Obviously, it will take some time. As well as can be. Though I must admit to some dismay when you encouraged the mutiny. Violence to such a degree, and wielding those who depend on you should always be, far be it from me to tell you how to lead. But in the future, I suggest you bear in mind the effects your actions would have on your crew before committing to them. While we're on the subject, I'm aware I've shown I have little taste for combat, but know that should you require it, I will do my best to fight for you. So long as you bear in mind my preference for peace whenever possible.
Yep.
Good memory, I do. I came here to check on a friend of mine, another Franciscan, Brother Garcia. He was sent here with a few other missionaries some years ago. He stopped writing suddenly. It's unlike him. I can't seem to contact anyone he was traveling with, and I just want to make sure he's all right.
So unfortunately, we can't arrange a funeral for the dead. It is good showing off Etienne here that he's not. It's one thing that they've been pretty good with in this the Expeditions franchise. They've been good at making characters that have their own flaws and they have their own convictions. They're not always black and white. They're not always black and white. Some are. Some are very much caricatures. I think one was, what was he in? Vikings. Gunnar? Yeah, big bear of a bastard berserker that was like, oh yeah, nah, all good, my bro. We fighting? Cool. We messing around? Cool. Oh, but I'm not brainless. Like, that sort of thing.
You must be another one of the foreigners who came in on the ship. Which one are you?
I'm just Flynn.
I am Canada. Well met. Tell me, are you Portuguese? This Etienne of yours isn't, but that is the only type of foreigner I know. How exciting! 2 places I have yet to hear of. I have already forgotten both names. That was quite a bit of information all at once.
Hey, at least she's honest.
What can you tell me of your home country?
England, it's rainy, grey, shite.
You are glad to be here then, yes? We are pleased to have you in Kurokawa. Welcome. You have landed nowhere important, I'm sorry to say. We are a poor fishing village ruled by the Tanaka clan. For the most part, we are left to fish and live in relative peace, until recently at least. But Lord Tanaka is working on that. Don't you worry. We have had bandits prowling around our village the past few weeks. They snatch our villagers from the road, rob those with goods, and sell the rest into slavery. Lord Tanaka has assured us he will deal with them soon, and I trust him. For now, we do not travel much.
Going after some bandits could be a fine way to recover our weaponry, and do... Even Jesus had to flip a few tables in his day. Of course, bandits who are abducting and enslaving their fellow man may need to have a finer point put on things.
Yohei, the fishmonger. I wish I had enough to simply feed you all myself. Burial grounds. We burn our dead here. There is no designated spot you can bury them. In the dirt. What the...
Yeah, so that's another point as well. It is quite interesting how different cultures, like this is something that today we never really think of, right? Back then, it'd be the case of, hey, why are you burying your dead? Like, Why are you burying your dead? Oh, because that's just the custom that we do. We send them back to, send the body back to Christ, or whatever the custom was. Not sure what was the actual reason. I think Etienne ends up telling us why. But it is quite interesting seeing that they've even put the reactions in comparatively. Because, you know, nowadays, like, a lot of us, well, cremation and, like, the option between cremation and burial is so common that it's just not thought of anymore.
Foreigner? We had finally gathered enough soldiers and supplies to do so when you became a more immediate problem. Now the bandits continue to grow fat, selling our peasants into slavery, while we're stuck watching you all scratch your asses. I've been looking forward to giving them the thrashing they deserve. But our people are the priority here. If you can take them out before we can, we would be very grateful. But you'll have to use any weapons the bandits have laying around. I won't go against my uncle and arm you.
Okay, so we have permission to go whoop some bandits' ass. So the main thing here is we're going to go over to the bandits and see what we can get off of them. I'm pretty sure it's pretty, it's pretty standardized what they drop. But ultimately you won't have enough for your crew, essentially. Not to arm them respectively. Now, in this building here, this is where we can get some money. I would not be surprised that if I steal this money, I end up in the shit because of, like, I steal this cash and I come back and they're all dead, you know? I would not be surprised. Leave it. Bye. Okay, cool. Now, I could go up to the manor and try and steal some shit. Honestly, I don't even think it's really worth it, eh? Because there is some stuff that you can get from it there, but if you go and try and grab it, they're gonna know that the place was robbed. You know, as you would expect. So, yeah, it's not really worth it in my opinion. Like, you can get your shit back, but
do we really have to go in
wouldn't
here?
really know.
I smell trouble.
So here we'll show off how, like, the difference between not Etienne, to face Anji. The difference between Anji's sneaking and ours. So normally, in order to sneak up on someone, you would have to go pretty slow like this, otherwise they'd turn around.
We said I'll let them to rest.
What we'll do here is we'll show off. Of course, normally you just run around like this. What we'll do is we'll wait. There's two guards here. There's one that's patrolling, and then there's one that's just kind of being dumb. So, line of sight is a thing. Man is literally going to turn his head and look at me.
Goedenacht.
Okay, cool. We got both of them killed. But remember how I was mentioning the context-specific things? Yeah, so you can carry dead bodies. Surprisingly fast, too. But the only problem is, in order to drop it, you need to right-click on the body. So if you're doing that in a hurry, yeah, it's not going to work out well for you. So one of the main things here is just going to be the case of we're gonna need, I would say if you want the stealth to be a key factor in the game, I'd probably make sure that there's a contextual thing that you can use to like drop in a hurry, rather than sitting there faffing about with it. I should probably give that to you. The other brother as well, yeah. He had some nice shit. So, one of the big things here, probably want to give this to Angie. And then just have her go through.
I've never seen a lock like this. I can't pick it.
We'll have to smash through it. Be ready to fight.
Oh, so we're just gonna hit the door down.
I got that attention.
Let's go
Shoot
check
the
it out.
lantern.
Cool. Now, here's the fun part. I could coordinate here, but we're gonna do this magical thing where we are going to shoot the lantern in here, which ultimately causes everyone to burn. Hey, you can search that? Okay. Just wondering, can you equip mid-combat? No, from what I can see, no. Unfortunately. Yeah. Quite a bit of fire. Let's just hope it doesn't spread too far. Alright. Yes, I know we have unspent skills. So let's hit everyone with coordinated. Can I open that door? Well, considering Flynn here is a bit useless, might as well punch down the door. And now we're just gonna play fuck. Yes. Oh, he's crippled. Nice. Okay. Just gonna have Angie here kind of run around. Okay, he does chicken a bit. You go hide there, and then of course. Just gonna keep Flynn out of the way because he can't really do anything.
What happened here?
So the Warlord can call reinforcements. That's his little bar at the bottom there.
Where do you want me?
Main damage. Pretty much nothing.
Anyone comes near, I will kill them.
Anyone comes near, I will kill him. So here's this magical thing, my bro. You're looking the wrong way. Can I shoot you from here? Whoa. Alright. Gonna have you sprint over here, my bro. Can't do shit right now. And they were just gonna knock you out. Goodbye. Now the fun part. We are going to sit here, chill, and yeah, just wait for the next turn. Just the other two. Neither of them have ranged, so they're both... one is using a spear, the other is using a shield. You get in there and punch him in the mouth, bro. That's one thing. Good try. Visible, and then we come through and take responsibility. Knock you the fuck out. Goodbye. Cool. That went very smooth. A short blade, curved blade, money. Got a long yari. We've got shit. And then the curve. The other stuff. Anything else in here that I need? No. So that fire is going to continue to spread until everything's done. So that's died until that dies out. I think yeah, there's one other thing here. Yep, there you go. More money, wooden sheath, and a pointed blade. So yeah, it's not like obviously you can make. I don't think you can make enough money by going through all of that, unfortunately. So you're kind of stuck in a position where you're like, oh, well, shit. Now, either way, yeah, it's not too big a deal. Has that stopped? Yes, it has. Bro, what is... this jumping animation? I didn't notice a jumping animation until now. Jesus Christ. It's wee. But yeah, honestly, game so far is solid, right? It's definitely got the, it's got the structure there. It just needs some fine-tuning. Like, I mean, one of which would be something like a, event log. You know, telling you, like, what has happened. Like, let's say you've done a awareness roll or whatever, and it's just like, yep, it failed or something like that. Or, you know, combat log, whatever. All these different little things that have kind of become the standard for, CRPGs. I completely forgot to go grab the food. But of course, there's also things like making use of more than just the right mouse button, especially if you're sneaking, right? Last thing you want to do is be right-clicking on something and then it just makes you run. You know what I mean? So it is very much just
new faces in our little village. Welcome to Kurokawa. Of course, buy fish, feed your whole crew. If you have enough bone, I have enough a good trade.
Bro. Money.
Enjoy the fish.
Foreigner. You did? With just your small group and no weapons? I won't disagree with you there. Very impressive. Thank you. My uncle will...
Okay, and then, yeah, we just go and cook now.
Boss.
Yeah, boss. Cook me some fucking dinner, mate.
This is the best we could get? Christ. Fine. You're lucky you have me.
Starting to consider it that I'm not, mate.
Dinner's up, morons. Come and eat.
Bro, my foot is gonna go so far up your ass.
Oh, good, is it, Reyna? Worth keeping me around? I heard all your hemming and hawing when you thought I was unconscious.
Oh, you're such a prick, Kuipers. You know it's delicious.
Finally. A hot meal after months of hardtack and grog. I almost feel human again.
Oh, more than human. God is in this meal.
What is it with you Catholics and eating Christ?
Why, it's respectful. Like finishing a meal to show you appreciated it.
If you don't finish your Eucharist, does God get insulted?
I would.
Yeah, if you ate me and didn't finish, I'd be pretty upset. In a cannibal way, not in a... Jesus Christ, Anja.
Language, Madame Cano.
Oh, sorry, Father.
It does not matter how many times I've heard that. Just... Right.
Done what? Eaten?
Yeah, no shit, Flynn.
You two are such assholes.
Oh, you love it.
Thank you, Flynn. For the meal, for making it happen. It's...
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of this is just making your decisions and seeing what you can make.
Monsieur
Etienne.
Flynn, how can I be of assistance? Of course, I would be honored. Just so you know, the preparation and proceedings will take the rest of the day.
I know.
Do you have anything else? Have you put any thought into how you would like to return our fallen? Burial is the proper Christian method, of course, to ensure the physical resurrection of the body. Though this is foreign soil. I hope our dead would not be burned them. That's not going to be popular amongst the crew. Though the locals may appreciate the gesture. I see you are walking a diplomat's tightrope. Far be it from me to make your job harder. We shall ready a pyre. Allow me to speak with the guard captain about collecting the bodies from the Albatross. I've found few who would deny an old man much, if he is appropriately pitiable.
I mean, fair enough, bro. Yeah, fair enough, Etienne. Usual bullshit.
And we ask that you lovingly guide their souls back home to you, O Lord. Monsieur Flynn, would you like to say a few words?
It will.
They can't escape me. I'll collect my dues in hell. Or purgatory.
Honestly, out of all three of these options, I feel like the most appropriate one is just, though we continue forward without them, we carry our memories of them with us, and never has there been an easier burden to carry. Rather than, let's get shit-faced, woo!
I'd like to give the captain an extra send-off. He led us across the world.
I think the captain took enough extra already.
Can you not leave that be for one moment? Can you not allow me to mourn my uncle in peace?
You can mourn him all you want, but I won't stand him getting special treatment when he's the reason half my friends are dead. Mayor died, too dehydrated to beg for water. Rulos died choking on ship's leather, his mouth too dry to swallow.
Their deaths are on Pete, not my uncle.
Pete rationed enough for us all to make it to land. Dehydrated, but alive. Your uncle's selfish hoarding fucked it all up. Our survival is despite him.
Well, he's dead now. Hopefully, that brings you comfort.
Yes, of course. Oh, Lord, forgive us for burning these bodies you so lovingly created. In strange lands, we must embrace strange customs. We ask that you welcome their souls to your bosom, despite how we defile them. May the love of God bless and console us, and to gently wipe the tears from our eyes. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Yeah, it is interesting seeing how the customs and everything kind of work out.
Here they are,
boss.
Judge Commander. The foreigners I wrote about to my lord.
Thank you, Lord Tanaka. It is clear from their ragged look and frenzied eyes that they are heathens and indeed fall under Jesuit jurisdiction. I am Gonzalo de Almeida, Judge Commander of the Jesuit Order. I will be escorting you to Nagasaki, where you will be tried in a Jesuit court and hung for piracy, amongst your myriad other crimes.
Yeah, of course, bro.
If the Lord saw fit to deal you hardship and strife, then surely you deserved it. I am no mindless bureaucrat rotting behind a desk. No meaningless document could excuse the crimes the Lord knows you to have perpetrated. I have spoken with Captain Cabral. I know enough of you. And trust me when I say he is going to be very disappointed to discover you yet live.
And
with all due respect, Judge Commander, I think it would be best if I escort the captain and his crew to Nagasaki. His actions in my village have painted an entirely different picture of his character. I believe you to be unfairly biased against him.
Your lord sent me to collect the heathens. They are under my jurisdiction. If you think I am biased, you can take it up with your lord after I've left with my quarry.
I do not summon my opinion of the foreigners from thin air, as you seem to. Since arriving on my shore, they have impressed me greatly. They risked their lives to protect my village from a recent bandit threat. They showed great deference to our culture in burning the bodies of their dead, something I know to be against their own religious preferences. Despite their poverty and hunger, they purchased fish in the village with legal tender.
Yeah.
And they showed great
you're legal tender, but
in feeding their pet cat from their own bowl, despite their starvation. Something my niece and I were both rather touched by.
These heathens display basic etiquette, and you would forgive them their crimes of piracy?
Of course not. I simply believe that my lord does not have the full picture of these people, and I would provide him with another perspective.
What the You foolish, impudent. You have let these puppets of Satan cover your eyes with wool. They have charmed you with...
Thank you for traveling to my village, Judge Commander, where your soldiers are matched equally by mine. I am sorry your journey has been for naught, but these are my guests, and I will be escorting them to Nagasaki to make their case to my lord directly.
You stick your neck out from your shell to prolong their lives by mere minutes. I hope they're worth it to you, Tanaka. I know they won't be.
We should leave for Nagasaki at once. Come.
I do find it fucking hilarious that just that the voice actor took the liberty to just mutter, "What the fuck?" before going into his unhinged rant.
Sure. What little we have left. Good luck out there. Sounds like you need it.
Come. Nagasaki awaits.
And then off we go.
The hour is quite late. I shall schedule for you to meet my lord tomorrow. For now, I will arrange a room for you all to spend the night.
Lord Tanaka, it is good to see you. Will you finally be making use of our rooms?
No, my dear Elgato. As usual, I will be at my estate. But I leave these honored guests in your capable hands. They have landed in Japan quite recently, and I wish to show them a warmer welcome than I did previously. Please, find them your best room, and I shall cover the cost. I insist.
We do have one room available, but I worry
worry
that...
for nothing. I trust you will take care of my guests. Forgive my abrupt departure, but the day has finally caught up to me, and it has been quite draining. I will retire to my estate on the outskirts of the city and collect you tomorrow. And thank you.
Welcome to the House of Whispers. I do hope you will all enjoy your time here. We are both an inn and a house of entertainment, catering mainly to the Portuguese sailors who make their way through our ports. There are usually card games and sake for you to enjoy, but you have arrived a little too late for that tonight. And rest assured, since you'll be in a much, much smaller room than your group requires, we will send along free drinks as appreciation for your understanding.
Smaller room? I don't like the sound of that. I need to be able to stretch out my legs when I sleep, Flynn. Will I be able to stretch out my legs?
Well, I kick in my sleep. So that's about to become everyone's problem.
I snore.
We're aware.
Just everyone trying to find some bullshit.
Perhaps? Lady Sayako has a much larger room than her retinue requires, though she does usually prefer this specific room. I will make the switch worth her while. Allow me a moment to speak with her and to ready your new quarters. I informed the lady that you purchased some of our more expensive services as a gift to her, and she agreed to switch rooms. But you and your crew needn't worry about that. You aren't the ones paying your bill. Your room is ready for you upstairs whenever you would like to retire for the evening. Yes, it also means the cat, and I'm not that either. What's an Englishman doing amongst all these Dutch? This is fun. I could do this all day. My pleasure. But you should thank Lord Tanaka. He's the one who will be paying for Lady Sayako's entertainment.
Yep. Just unlucky, my bro. We're partying on your time. Cheers, my bro. But, yeah.
And you walked away alive. Ah, impressive. Or lucky. How many times did he call you a heathen? I'm keeping count. I hold the record so far, but our doorman is close at my heels.
Yeah, it sounds about right. You're a heathen. Why? Because you're a fucking heathen. Just okay. Mean, bro. Alright, so we'll quickly just chuck our gear back on. I think it was the Elegant Arquebus, wasn't it? Yeah. And 9 to 16. That was mine. And then I think it's, yeah, Stinging Tanto. But you, my friend. Flexible Yumi or Hunting Bow? This is this, which is Skilled Draw, deals additional damage equal to skill efficiency. Snipe. That's actually kind of funny. Wow, that actually has more range than the thing. Then Encourage, grant effective to all allies within places. What's effective? Plus 15 skill efficiency. Oh. Yeah, no, we're giving that to someone else. Let's go with the, I think the Navy pistol, right? Go with the Navy pistol and then have her running the, I think probably the hunting dagger, eh? Yeah. Armor pierce. Yeah, because stealth. So she'll be fine with that. Old mate gets his rapier back. You get your stick back. You get your cutlass and rondola back. Because you actually specialize with cutlass and rondola, as far as I'm aware. By look. Yeah, armor shred with European swords. I mean, ironically, you probably won't even need that. Nah, I feel like you won't even need that, because, like, he does have, what is it, slash and bash, which is good. Because, well, Bastion. And that's Bastion as well, isn't it? Yeah. So Bastion is what you get on every shield from the looks of it. Hunker down. What does Hunker down do? Locks the character into facing a certain direction. All attacks from the front are deflected. All attacks from behind will bypass the character's defense. Okay, so you just block a fucking alley and just be like, come here. Which is actually not that bad, now that I think about it. And then next we just have Reyna. Honestly, I feel like she's probably just better off with the accurate Anigashi. Yeah, Anigashi. Fuck, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, versus the elegant arquebus. Because unfortunately, it's not really that great for her, now that I think about it. Actually, hang on. Didn't I want to give her the flexible Yumi? I did. What? We have Overwatch stance. And then applies rallying to self. Aura, which grants 25% damage to all adjacent allies. Okay, and then the other one is... what's this? Got Encourage. So it's just, yeah, applies to all allies. Okay, cool. And Disengaging Shot. Fucking hell, alright. That's not scary at all. Alright, well, I guess you're running the flexible Yumi module. What, that's just got armor pierce instead? Oh, that's got armor pierce as well. Fine. Fine. Alright. So everyone's got their gear back. So now we're just kind of in... yeah, we're just in the next section. So I think that's where we're going to call it. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I have cut out... I have cut out a fair bit from the first session and this jumping straight into the session, just to try and give you guys a good look at the first, what, 2 hours of gameplay of this, I think. Yeah, 2-ish hours of gameplay. Yeah, so hopefully this has given you a good impression. I'm going to continue playing this, and I will be uploading the remainder of Act 1 with this character to the channel, just because why not, honestly. And yeah, eventually maybe I can chuck up some different build guides and maybe even tutorials on what you should know about what skills to kind of go for and what you should be building from the ground up. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys did. Once again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I say that a lot and I talk in circles. Forgive me. And do have some patience with me. I know I can be a bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to that. But I'll make sure to do all of this stuff off screen just so you guys don't have to see it. But yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying it so far. It's very interesting to see how everything's kind of working. Probably the biggest pain in the ass at the moment is just kind of figuring out what everyone's gonna do. Because yeah, I'm not, because from what I'm seeing is, obviously, like, things like awareness and survival, when you're in a group, yeah, that's great. When you're by yourself as the main character, not so great. Because you'll need to have a pretty decent one yourself. Or, you know, you'll have high skullduggery for yourself, or high enough, you know, breaking or something along those lines. Whichever one. But, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the outro. So, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you did enjoy about the game. Whether or not you actually want to give it a go yourself, and whether or not you want to see more of it on the channel, or if you're kind of, you'll give it a miss until it's out of early access. Honestly, in my wholehearted opinion, I would recommend, if you're really interested in it, right, go take a look at it. Give the devs any feedback that you can, because honestly, the only way they're going to improve is if they get the feedback. So yeah, honestly, that's where we kind of go from there. But yeah, and if you want to stick around and see more content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because that's the only way you're going to know when I start uploading, well, when I upload, or it's a nice way to keep tabs on me if you want to, you know, stick around and watch certain things on the channel rather than just what's being uploaded recently. Anyway, enough of my blabbering and enough of me dragging out the intro again, because I can't get a consistent, concise outro, no matter how hard I try. Thank you once again for watching all the way to the end. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I truly appreciate it that you've taken time out of your day to watch the content that I've produced. It's an awesome feeling knowing that you guys enjoy it, and it's awesome knowing that you guys actually want to see more. Anyway, enough of that, enough of me being mushy. Have a good one.